Welcome, everybody. Did you know this evening it's actually going to be Passover for millions of Jews around the world? Yeah, I wanted to kind of give them a gift, but unfortunately I can't send them any food because, unfortunately, when I have my hamburgers, of course, I like to have cheese on them, the meat and dairy thing, put bacon on top of that, so pork, really not kosher, and then even worse on Passover, I have that leavened bread bun on top of it, really not kosher. So, yeah, we can't do that. But what I can do, though, is give you an Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition Age of Pirates mod preview of the Jewish settlements. Yeah, Jewish settlements. Yep, they actually exist in Age of Pirates in different forms. The majority one that you're going to see is the Jewish Kibbutz, which is on all the normal maps, and then there are some city maps like the Bohemia one where you do have a synagogue that can do the Jewish stuff as well. So we're just going to be focusing on the Kibbutz in the Dead Sea of all maps, so the Holy Land itself, where the Jews went from Egypt to this place. So let's go there right now ourselves. Thankfully, I don't have to walk through the Sinai Desert to get there. Just press that button. So, here we go. Here we are in Jewland. What do we got? We got a kibbutz right here. Looks pretty cool. You got a big Star of David flag there. Everything's like Israel blue colored. There's a synagogue there. Whatever those farms are. Let's send some cheats in so we can research our text and everything. And speed always wins. Here we go. Let's do it. So your primary military unit here is going to be the settlement militia. So these are a skirmisher unit that these Jewish settlements can make. They have multipliers against heavy infantry. They have multipliers against light cavalry as well. And essentially, the way you're supposed to use them, of course, is to fight muskets and dragoons pretty much. What's interesting is they don't have any pierce armor. They actually have hack armor. So they're actually pretty good at fighting in melee if it comes down to it, which is pretty neat. They're pretty tough and hardy, living in the tough desert terrain of Israel, of course, so that's why they're like that. And we also got Jewish merchants. You could never have a Jewish native site without merchants. All that usury, yeah. It's absolutely a must to have these. So what do these do? Well, they're extra villagers you can use, right? They can build your buildings. They can gather resources. They can eat animals that aren't even kosher at all, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, supposing there is like a pig herdable at some point, they'd even be able to eat that. So they're not even really Jewish at all at that point, but we'll just take it at face value. Yep, just your average villagers here. And then we got some great technologies here. We got Yom Kippur, for a Jewish holiday. This allows all your farms to gather 20% faster. So let's say you got your mill over here and you want to get some food. Now, once you get this, it's going to gather even faster now with Yom Kippur, which is pretty cool. Very awesome, actually. And from there, we got some more technologies. We got Pesach. This gives you about 12 sheep. Very cool. I believe this is actually based off of a religious tech that used to be in Wars of Liberty for the Jewish religion, back when that was a thing. So, yep, that's pretty neat. May as well give them a livestock pen. And here's the third technology. The Torah radically eradicates corruption. Villagers are gathering all resources faster by 15%. So basically a beefed up version of eco theory. That's pretty good. Very nice. And Kabbalah improves Jewish settler attack and hit points by 50%. So some very tough Jews indeed. Very tough indeed. Research that. Now our villagers are really tanky. And now we got the big button to look at now over here. Friendly diasporas. So we're going to go over the diasporas now that you can choose. There is about 3 different diasporas to look at. You got the American one, the German one, and then you got the Russian one as well. So if we get the American one over here, you get access to these technologies. Freemasonry. All buildings get built faster and have more hit points. Very good. Buildings build quickly and they're much more durable. Quite nice. And then this technology here. The Open American Relations. Ships, enforcements from over the sea, and an American embassy wagon allowing you to build American embassy. So what does that give us? So here's our American embassy with an American flag. Really nice. There we go. So you can make all sorts of armies out of this, right? So you can send the Marine Corps in. You can send Dragoon officers. These are just your carbine cavalry, pretty much. These are basically just regulars. And then you get these different banner armies of them you can send too. Like American Expeditionary Company sends about 8 of the Marines. This one will send 5 of the Dragoon officers. This is like a wombo combo between the two. Also, we got these 2 spicy options down here, like this one that sends 5 of the cav, 8 of the muskets, and then 3 volley guns. So what are volley guns? Volley guns are Gatling guns, yeah. Very creative. And then you got this one too, American Expeditionary Fleet, which gives you a steamer full of Marines in them. So yeah, really good way to amass a pretty quick army here. Very cool. The steamer, of course, you can build docks and stuff like you could with the ones of the United States and Mexico, so that's cool. Yeah, good so far. So let's restart the thing up all over again and look at the other diasporas. Let's go.
What is your command? Right.
Alright, let's go up to the native site here, and we will look at the other diaspora. Let's capture that. German diaspora. So the German one gives you this tech here. German universities. All research is done faster by 25%. Upgrades research points improved by 75%. So that looks pretty good. Means your techs are going to research really fast. And now you got Jewish elite. Ships an academy wagon to build a new colony. Buildings allow you to some further improvements. So let's see what that's all about. Yeah, so this is the academy building. I believe this is something you can also get is the inventors in this game, as well as some other groups as well. And you got different modes. You got studying machinery. If we switch to this, biology, it gives infantry and cav more HP. Machinery, more HP to the warships and artillery. This gives artillery and gunpowder units more attack. More hit points with geometry to buildings. Astronomy gives ships more speed. And economy allows it to turn into basically a bank and trickle gold. So yeah, that's pretty good. Wanted to go through that quickly since we've looked at it at least a few times by now. So let's research into the other diaspora that we were going to do and see what that offers us. Yep. There we go. Let me go over there. Let's get into this area. Very good. The Russian diaspora. So the Russian one gives us Orthodox communities. Higher birth rate causes that of all units get trained faster by 15%. So it's a training boost to everything you got. And then you get this, the big migration ships a Jewish settlement wagon, giving you an option to train additional Jewish merchant and settlement militias. So, yep, what is that? So you get this wonderful Jewish wagon here, and from that Jewish wagon you can train merchants from it, and you can train these militia from it too. Yeah, which is pretty neat. And they are the same pro unit, by the way, so yep, it's a good way to get them out faster. And the most important thing of all about this thing, yeah, the Jewish wagon trickles coin. Yeah, lots and lots of Jewish money. Yep. So there we go. Oy vey, it's the end of our preview. Yep. This was Unstoppable Streletsy, and see you next time. Sign off now. GG, well played.